let's do some vinyl and some beer.
It's been ages.
It's been a while, yeah.
It's funny, I live here now and this, we're doing less shows.
That's true, yeah. Right, so beer and vinyl, we're going to kick off this mysterious one. These are a couple that are left over from last time's beer show, because we used to get a box each. And so we drunk his box in the show, and then we drunk my box between us afterwards. So you keep the flavour flowing for as long as possible. We're actually going to do another beer show after we finish recording this. So we're going to get nicely drunk tonight. It's going to be...
I like the word nicely drunk.
Nicely drunk, yeah.
Because we're nice drunks.
Yeah, not nastily drunk.
Nah.
Nasty drunk is too old for that kind of crap.
Yeah.
So this is a porter of some sort.
This was nice.
Some sort of porter,
as you say. Nice if I remember.
This is what?
This was nice if I remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Smoked. Oh, this is the smoked one.
Yeah. It was good.
This was a pretty decent one.
Yeah, I went a bit mad over this one. It was like a smoked beer.
Yeah. And it wasn't a nasty smell. I've not had that many smoked beers, to be honest. I haven't put that very well. I thought it was more in there, didn't it?
That's right.
Sorry, old dude. I've probably got a mouthful more than you.
We're good.
Let's not fight over it. Yeah.
Oh, the smell.
You might be grateful for that one mouthful less by the time we finish the
evening.
Yeah.
Oh. It's a nice winter drink, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that tastes even better than I remembered before.
I put it out of the chest, wasn't it? Right, so we're doing N and O, oh yes.
Yeah, snacks.
I've got some snacks as well. Let's try not to choke on the snacks or anything like that, because that's embarrassing.
Let's try one.
Go on, go for it. Were they veggie?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so a bit of Napalm Death.
I had a lot of Napalm.
You know what, I know I didn't have much Napalm Death on vinyl. I think this is the only one I've got.
Wicked cover.
On vinyl, Utopia Banished.
Yeah, this is a really good album. This is...
yeah. Got a couple
on come out CD. In '93. This is the first album with the drummer they got now.
Right.
Then Herrera. Yeah, and this is they're almost all American except for Barney and Sven at that time. Yeah, Jesse Terrorizer, that guy come in. Yeah, it's a really good album. Like after the album before was Harmony Corruption, kind of moved more into sort of almost death metal sort of territory.
They got a bit away from the...
And I think with this one they went back more into the it's still death metal but kind of a bit more like the grindcore sort of thing.
Right.
But then after this they sort of went more into the groove thing, so this is like a strange little transition album, but really good. I Abstain is fucking awesome track.
To be honest, like Napalm Death, I must have seen them about 3 or 4 times. They always had shit support. And they always kind of like them, but I've never been massively into them. No, I've never been massively into them. The early stuff was just noise, just like quick blast of noise.
Yeah, but I love them.
Yeah, when I saw them on that bloody BBC
yeah, I thought it was a joke or something. I couldn't understand it. Yeah.
This is fucking first time the fucking BBC has shown anything to do with the fucking music I love, and they've shown this fucking band and just go bleh!
Yeah.
And I thought that's just making a fucking nonsense out of fucking heavy metal. But you know,
yeah, but
that kind of thing's got its place, but it's, you know.
But you got to remember they're one of the originators of doing it.
Yeah.
I suppose it was the most extreme music of the time. Yeah, I thought it was I saw that programme and I thought it was, what's going on here?
Yeah.
The funny thing is when you interviewed a band, they thought it was hilarious that they were getting more like notice and like bigger bands.
I bet they did, yeah.
They thought it was hilarious.
I suppose if they were sort of charting the sort of like the whole diversity of it, it was, you know, I don't know,
When you listen back to Scum though, it's freaking amazing album. I love Scum.
I don't know if I've ever listened to it in its entirety, to be honest.
So good.
Right, now this is more like this Nasty Savage.
Oh, you love a bit of Nasty Savage.
Nasty Savage are called, I think they're Florida
yeah, they are, yeah.
Yeah, Nasty Ronnie. Yeah, good stuff.
They, I suppose fell a little bit by the wayside because they're from the death metal place. It's sort of like it skips over them a little bit.
Yeah, they didn't get the popularity of a lot of the other bands did, I don't think.
And
they're one of the bands that a few people missed out on. They're not sort of spoken of in the same breath as like, you've got the top 4 everyone knows about, then you've got the unders, under ones are like Exodus, Overkill, Testament, and these will probably be considered in the tier below that, you know.
But well respected. Yeah. I think like also maybe they had like the stage show, the fire.
I never saw the stage show.
Well, I
never come over here, but they used to break up TV sets and that.
And the guy was a wrestler or something.
Yeah, I never saw any videos of him wrestling. I was trying to find videos of him wrestling. Nasty Ronnie was the singer. Nasty Ronnie. Right, and this is the Indulgence album.
What's the EP that you go mental over?
It's the next one.
Coming up,
It's the next one, yeah. This is my favourite EP ever, I think. And it's just, that's another
it's
thing.
the drummer, look, fiery.
Oh, right, yeah.
The drummer's fiery.
That's another thing I would say about them. They some of their albums are a bit, you know, they'll have one or two.
Is that a blue one? Or?
It's got a couple of good tracks. It's not memorable though. It's not as memorable as some of the, the other ones you think of being second tier kind of ones. But when they're good, they're fucking awesome.
I am going the right way.
Yeah, we are doing it the right way. This EP is when they were fucking awesome. I bought these for £2 from fucking Record Tape Exchange in Notting Hill Gate. It's got another kind of surreal kind of art cover, like the Indulgence one there. It's called Abstract Reality, which is a blinking.
Is that eye a theme through all their albums or something?
I don't know actually. It might be.
Yeah.
I have to look at the other albums. I don't think it is, but but this has got 4 tracks to it, and every single track on there is a fucking banger. Real speedy, awesome thrash, and Nasty Ronnie singing quite a falsetto kind of vocal style. And the guitars.
What year is this one?
I'm not too sure. Probably maybe 90. I'm not too sure to be honest. I remember, but I think that might have been the first one of theirs that I bought actually, and that literally just fucking blew me away. There's every single track on there. Just when I could listen.
87.
To it. Is it 87?
So it might be one of their early
maybe,
ones.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I mean, I saw it and I'm so glad I bought it.
Yeah, you probably not seen this that often.
No.
Any of their albums.
No. Right, and like Penetration Point.
Yeah. I recognise that album cover.
There's a song on that called Power Slam, I think, which is a wrestling move, isn't it? Yeah,
Power Slam.
I played it on my wrestling theme podcast that I did.
Right.
Yeah. He's I think he's got a bit, he's got older, old Nasty Ronnie. I see him, they reformed a little while back.
Did they really?
And he came on stage with a bloody Zimmer frame.
Wow.
But then he lifted the Zimmer frame up and went, yeah. I think he might have some dodgy knees though, but maybe he was having it up a bit for, I'd love to have seen them live, but no chance. This was my first death metal band.
Yeah.
I was trying to, every time I've gone into metal, I've kind of resisted. So I used to be like, power metal. I like power metal, which is bands at the time like Holocide. I thought Man of War, power metal, and that's what I was. And then I went, it was like thrash. Oh yeah, thrash is cool. Yeah, I like thrash. I was into thrash, and then it was death metal. And I'm not too sure I can bowl with death metal. It's just the noise, probably just the racket.
Yeah.
But then this was the first one I actually bought for myself, and bloody good stuff. Mind you, Nocturnus were quite different to a lot of the other death metal bands around at that time.
Oh yeah.
They had the keyboards and that going on, didn't they?
Oh, okay.
So,
BC AD.
And that's
Where are they from?
very good album. Somewhere in America.
Yeah, okay.
It might be Florida. It might
it's
be.
a Morissette Mori Sound Studio one. E-Rate Records as well.
Right. Yeah, but the key is fucking top notch death metal with a little bit of sound going on, a little bit to make it stand out a little bit.
Not again.
And this is not their second one.
Nice
Thresholds.
Nice
Good art. I see them live. I think they played the Marquee around that time. I definitely want to see them then. And also, a bit of a checkered kind of thing where the band split up into two. The original member who started it out was kicked out of his own band, so he made another band that was basically playing Nocturnal songs that he'd been on, plus new stuff. They played a few years ago now at the Underworld, and obviously had to go and see them. They were cool.
Produced by Tom Morris, not Scott Burns.
They
seemed to produce them all, didn't they?
I think Scott Burns came in before, maybe after these came out. It was quite early. Not too sure when. But he had a time where every single one that came out from there was being done by him, when everyone was seeking him out. But this is a British death metal band, kind of grinding death, really kind of like quite sort of dark noise. They're alright. They're a little bit. I don't know how to say it. They're not, but I wouldn't say they were too brutal. They were just kind of they lacked finesse. I'd say they lacked a bit of finesse, but they were alright. There was a good few songs. They see them live supporting, I think, Age of Sanity. I think they played this Age of Sanity once at the Necro Saint.
Don't know. It's a gatefold. Gatefold.
It's one of those pointless gatefolds. He's got,
yeah,
only got
you
one
hate
album
them,
in
don't
it.
you? You hate them.
And he's got one album in it. You look at it in the middle, it's quite boring.
Yeah. It, not, could have been better, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. No, I don't know these.
Was that Pitch Bill?
92. Black Mark.
Oh, Black Mark under that, yeah. That's probably why they supported Edge of Sanity.
Right.
Edge of Sanity and Black Mark, weren't they? Right, now, I always like headbanger heavy metal, you know me. But when I was first getting into heavy metal, I didn't know what kind of stuff I liked the most. So I was a bit more experimental. And there was a hardcore label called Hawker Records who were advertising a lot in Metal Forces. And so I gave a few of them a try. And they were alright, but not, you know, I quite liked them at the time. Yeah. I probably could listen to them again and enjoy them. Yeah. But, you know, they're not my favourite stuff. But yeah, that was...
Is that the band name? No for an answer. Yeah. I don't know these. Are these English, British?
No, I think they're American.
American, no for an answer.
Pretty sure they're American.
So yeah, hardcore stuff, I'll look to it.
Some Rusty Pipes is about snorting cocaine.
Oh, right. Roadrunner Records.
Yeah. Was it Roadrunner? I thought it was Hawker Records. Was it Hawker Records? Was that?
I know Hawker Records was part of Roadrunner.
Right, so that was a sub-label. They had for the hardcore stuff.
Yeah, 88. So quite early.
And I thought I had 4 albums from Hawker Records, but I can only seem to find 3 nowadays. I'm not too sure if I'm still a bit weird. Well, I'm
liking this.
On to Nuclear Assault. Game over, £3.50. So
it's a bargain.
That's a bargain. You wouldn't get for £3.50 now, I don't suppose.
No. Yeah, this is their first album. I like Game Over. It's quite raw compared to the other albums, like, but I do like it. Yeah.
They were quite different in their style as well, compared to a lot of the other thrash band. They were very kind of like fasty kind of.
Yeah.
They had their own kind of like guitar sound as well, didn't they? Quite a sort of harsh kind of.
Yeah, and the focus is unusual. Even though he's screaming, it's not like a glam metal scream. No. Do you know what I mean? It's like an aggressive scream, and also lyrics are a bit more political maybe as well. Like you know, nuclear, and also they would come out with 38-second napalm deathy quick numbers like Hang the Pope, and so they had that hardcore element to them. Yeah, I love Nuclear Assault.
Dan Lilker Records.
Yeah, Dan Lilker in every band in the world.
Yeah.
Sin's a great track. Radiation Sickness, Hang the Pope, wicked.
What's he been in? Anthrax, Nuclear Assault, Brutal Truth.
Yeah, SOD.
Yeah, SOD. He was also in Extra Hot Sauce.
Yeah. Well, if you stick him in Metal Encyclopedia, there's fucking a massive list. So he's done even more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, the old classic montage. Hey.
The man with the biggest hair in the world.
Yeah, still got it. It's grey now.
Put the plastic back on.
Oh yeah. Put the plastic back on.
What the frick is this doing in here?
I don't know, mate.
I was looking at the Battle Idaho work. I did a video the other day where someone wanted to show some pink stuff, just like anything pink, so they showed pink comic covers and all that kind of thing. And I dug out this because it had a pink on the back. It's Wrathchild America. I have no idea what it's doing in the end. We'll leave that till we get to the W's. I was thinking, I didn't recognise the back of it. Right, Nuclear Assault again.
Yeah, this is their arguably their best. Like it's their classic album in a way. I remember seeing the video Brainwashed on, somewhere. Can't remember. You got a little insert there as well. It's cool.
Little merch insert.
Always try and keep it if you can.
Yeah, no point throwing them out.
But yeah, this is pretty awesome. Yeah. Well, like he, the singer John Conley, he used to actually be the roadie for Anthrax back in the day. Yeah, Rise from the
Ashes. There's a lot of cross pollination between the bands, wasn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
All from New York area, you know. Rise from the Ashes, Brainwash, F sharp.
Yeah.
Survive, Fight to be Free. It's just really good. All
they might have an F and an F sharp. They're two songs, isn't they?
Yeah, two. Yeah. The next album's got F on it as well.
Just Equal Rights. Make a proper name for it.
Like a song like Equal Rights. I mean, you know, not too many thrash bands are singing about songs about equal rights.
Yeah.
And a good cover of Good Times, Bad Times was set then, actually. Good stuff.
The Plague.
Oh, the Plague EP, yeah, this is really good. Love the over-the-top covers.
I thought I'd see them live At least twice. So the first time I saw them live, I think it was '89 when they headlined at the Hammersmith Odeon with Karen Mass, DAM, and Dark Angel were on the bill, and they was the headliners. Fucking kick ass in that one. And then another time, then when they kind of reformed, they went away for a while and came back, and I think they were. I think he was totally fucking wanker.
Yeah, I heard about that.
LA too.
Yeah.
You could hear it in his voice in between the songs. He was absolutely shit-faced.
I think they're still going because they keep saying they're like split in and then they seem to reform again.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Because I thought Danny Lee could stop touring completely now. I thought,
may have got another bass player.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's funny. There's a track here called Buttfuck. Yeah. It says "You Figure It Out," but actually. I think they probably didn't want to put the lyrics down because it's about I think it's Vince Neil how he got away with running that guy over being pissed and killing him, and yeah, basically in a sort of super fast song it's like explaining like how he fucking got away with it and shouldn't have got away with it.
Did you hear that? You read it somewhere?
Well, yeah, I heard about it.
To the vocals.
You can sort of hear it a little bit, but it's more what they've said. But, yeah.
Fair enough. Right. Handle with Care.
Yeah, good album.
That was the tour that I saw, Mum. I still got that Handle with Care t-shirt.
Never saw him.
From that gig, the first time I saw him. It just about fits. Last time I found it, it just about fit anyway.
Oh yeah, it's F flat.
Oh, F flat.
F flat, yeah.
Right.
So so you got F flat, Wake Up, new song, Critical Mass is awesome.
How did you know that was a symbol for flat?
Oh, I used to play music.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget. They're very similar actually. Flats and sharps. Look.
Right.
See, there's a sharp. It's
like a hash.
Like a hash.
The number.
And there's a flat. It's more like a square.
Yeah.
So it's just
a little dash on top of the bottom.
I think so. Anyway, I might be wrong there. I have to come back to that. It might actually be F sharp again.
It don't matter.
It don't matter, does it? It's a good album.
Right, I'm opening the next beer.
Yeah.
You're drinking slow, mate. This is Olenort Bureau Sarsakas Isl Cerveza de Bureau. Yeah, if you want to know more about this, you'll have to watch the last video we did of the beer guys. Right, must not short Eric's glass this time because I think if there are two in the row, there may be. He might start getting a complex. You know, what the fuck you playing at? You slag. And we wouldn't want any vinyl to get broken during the fracas. The kerfuffle. There'll be no kerfuffling here if you don't mind.
Kerfuffle. That's the same Ollie note.
Yeah, same brewer.
Yeah.
I don't think we enjoyed this one quite as much when we drank it before. Right, now this is a compilation.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 5 years of Nuclear Blast.
Oh, I'll say that's the end of your nuclear
No, it's end of the nuclear assault, yeah. But it's Nuclear Blast instead, but it's still the end. This is the last end. 5 years of nuclear. It's a shame that a lot of them got fucking pinched in that on the shelves. Like the corners have been fucking crushed and that kind of thing. So they should be, they've been fucking good condition otherwise. My shelving units aren't very good.
It's funny because back in these days, I presume this is old,
Well, 5 years of nuclear blast, yeah, my stuff, them fucking God knows.
Yeah.
30 years now,
like,
probably, I don't know.
Nowadays, they've turned into probably the biggest metal label in the world, arguably now. Whereas back these they were really small back now, but now they've become like almost like the new Roadrunner. Look at the coloured vinyl.
One red, one blue.
Yeah.
And it's all death metal bands on it in them days. They got a little bit more gothic-y, didn't they? Or are they still?
They mix it up. Yeah. There's all sorts, but there's big bands on their label. What you consider big bands.
Well, these bands are kind of big for. In metal, they've got Macabre.
Yeah.
Sinister, Benediction, Mortification, Resurrection, Divine Eve, Master, Cataclysm, Hypocrisy, Goldfest, Fetish 69, I don't know them. Deceased, Amorphous, Brutality, Dead World, Discharge, Dismember, Candiru, Pungent Stench, and I can't read the last one.
Fuck.
General Surgery.
General Surgery, I can barely read that. Cool stuff.
Anyway, I couldn't read because your hammer's in the way.
Yeah, back then I always knew them as a sort of death metal label, but they have like, branched out into just being a metal label really.
They did have a few weird things on there, but like that Fetish 69, I think that was a kind of industrial
Sounds it, doesn't it?
Industrial kind of bollocks. And Discharge, a punk, you know?
Yeah, I loved it. I loved this. Oh, it says Dischange.
Oh, right, okay, Discharge. I'm up with a cover. Oh, I say Discharge. It's always a bit stood out for a little bit. I can't remember if Discharge was kind of like a Discharge tribute or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Can't remember now.
Yeah.
Right, that's all the ends.
Whee, ends.
We've got a few O's to go through.
Some classic O's.
Yeah. Oh, this is not. Let's just get them in order, shall we? Try to get them in order. Bloody hell.
There you go. It's the first, isn't it?
That's why.
Yeah.
Start again.
Yeah. Hey!
I was doing that completely the wrong way around. That's why it wasn't right.
Classic.
Yeah, death metal.
Yeah, such a classic album. This and this was very early on, 89. You know, one of the first ones to be produced at the Morissette, I think. But yeah, Obituary, Slow We Rot. I still love the sound of this album.
Yeah,
it's so
and his
dirty.
voice as well.
It's the ultimate death metal voice.
The way it's all,
He's got that, and
it's like an instrument on its own right. Because because he's just still the squeal.
And when you see him live now, it just sounds the same. It's like you're watching, thinking, "How are you doing that?" Almost, you know what I mean? Incredible voice, and you think it must have sounded really new then to hear someone doing that. But also it's just really grungy and slow.
Yeah,
just like nasty. Well, there's a song called Stinky Puss, so you know.
Yeah, Stinky Puss, isn't it?
Yeah, Stinky Puss. Yeah, Till Death, Slow You Rot, Immortal Visions, Suffocation.
Fast as well. A lot of it's fast.
Yeah, this is probably I mean, like they
later on around
they slowed it up a bit more maybe, but it's still quite fast this album. But yeah, I love this album.
With his nasty vocals.
Yeah.
He's nasty, so nasty they're nice vocals.
You know what got Cause of Death?
Fucking... I might have it on.
I
must have it on the CD then.
I don't have Incomplete though.
It's weird.
Yeah. So Cause of Death.
Cause of Death, the one with the H.P. Lovecraft. Yeah, I've got that on CD then. Definitely got it.
Incomplete. The title track's awesome. And I love I'm in Pain as well. It's a good album.
What's the one after? World Demise?
World Demise.
Yeah, I've got that on CD.
That's good as well.
That's when they slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, more of a groovy kind of vibe.
Still a good heavy vibe, And to be honest, I don't think they've ever brought out a shit album. I've listened to a lot of the albums. You go, oh, they're fucked up here. They're trying to be something different.
I played on my show yesterday a brand new single.
Right.
Am I Dying or something? Oh. It's a digital only single.
Okay.
That's good. Pretty good. Yeah.
Right. Well, so that's all the Obituary on some classic UK thrash.
Yeah, everyone loves this album, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite short.
I haven't got another one. That's what about the first one. That's the first one with the demon coming out of the Power from Hell.
Yeah, Power from Hell. Yeah. So this is
I must have that on CD.
This is their second album, The Force.
Yeah, and that's a fucking awesome album.
Yeah, I think people consider this the classic one.
Yeah, that was one of the early albums I bought when I was branching away from Iron Maiden. Yeah. That was like when I first listened to that. That was like when I was pissed off. I felt I got fucking dumped for a little while. Just some bird dumped me around there. And then I was playing that one on stock. It was like for me, it was really heavy then.
Yeah.
And it was like, this will get the fucking depression out.
Yeah.
This will.
It was heavy then.
Yeah. But now listen to it now, it's not because so much stuff. Yeah, so much more stuff has come out. But it's got really cool tracks on there.
And the singer who's on this album come back with them. It's been for quite a while now, hasn't he?
Yeah, Psychealer.
Yeah.
Because they booted him out. I think they were trying to
get Metallica and
basically they got signed to a bigger label, didn't they? They were on this next one is London Records. Isn't that a subsidiary of one of the bigger labels?
Yeah, this is under one flag.
Yeah, this is when they was. Yeah. But I think after this, that's when they got Grim It in because they wanted to be appeal to a wider audience. I'm sure they got onto
kick-ass album, though.
I'm sure they got onto a bigger label.
This is the first Onslaught I heard, so...
This is still a good album.
Oh, yeah.
It's still a good album. I see him live on this one as well. But I liked Psychealer. I liked him.
Yeah.
I liked him. Loved him on the Force. And
less into that kind of 80s style power metal vocal, I guess.
He was good though. It was good, but it wasn't. It was much more. It was more heavy metal than thrash, really. That album in a way.
But nice production is like like a lot of sort of chunky riffs and
I did see him on that tour, and they were still pretty decent.
Yeah.
Then after him, they got another guy on, but they never actually released an album. Because I remember seeing them at the Marquee. They had a new singer who'd come from some rock band. I don't think they were called Trinidad or something. I can't remember now. But I remember so we went to see him, me and Trev, and Mira Mira was supporting, who was the new band of Psychela who played on the Force, who sang on the Force. There was a band called Mira Mira, I think, and there was another band called Dead On, I think, from America. On that gig, but they were talking about they've got releasing a new album or recording a new album with this fourth singer, but I don't think it ever happened. They split up after that, and the next time they come back again with Psychela, and everything they brought out since then has been fucking kick-ass as well.
Quite aggressive.
Yeah. That first was it Killing Peace. The first one they brought out when they came back. I actually went to the launch party for that. Can't remember how it happened, but Pete and Julie.
That's right, I remember you saying.
Yeah, Pete and Julie and Lindsay somehow got on it, and we went up and stayed overnight in a B&B or something up there. And it was Evil and Onslaught.
And it's mad because they've done songs.
I can't even tell you what part of the world he was, And I just got in the van and they drove me there. Yeah.
They do songs now that are as big and as popular as the songs they did back in the past, like 666 is the encore song, and that's a new song.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I remember when they first came back, I was always asking for Contracting Blood.
Oh yeah.
So Contracting Blood was always one of my favourite tracks, and they never played it though. I mean, I used to I think I still know the chorus off by heart. If I really put my mind to it, I could quote the chorus. But it was such a long chorus, but it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I loved it though. It was just fucking good. And in the lyrics they put "Leave my mark upon your flesh" and "Thrash you till you bleed." But they were on the album was always like "Fuck you till you bleed."
Yeah.
I leave my mark upon your flesh. Fuck you till you bleed.
Great thrash metal lyric. Yeah. But Steve Grimmett was from that new wave of British heavy metal.
Yeah.
And I think he's still doing
Grim
it.
Reaper.
Grim Reaper.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if it was with them. Was that existed before? It must have.
Yeah, it was.
So he
got them from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he had a fucking medical condition.
Yeah, he lost his leg.
But he's fucking straight up back on stage, fucking
still a great voice as well.
Still, just fucking cracking on.
They were doing the Grim Up North Festival.
Metal fucking warrior. I'd like to see Grim Reaper. Actually, is it See You in Hell? That's a Grim Reaper, wasn't it?
I'm not sure. I don't really know the band that much.
See You in Hell.
Well, there was the Grim Up North Festival, which was a charity festival
assisting
for him. Yeah, so they did two. I'm not sure if they've done any more since, but
yeah. Right, now we get to the Overkill. Hopefully in chronological order.
So what do you say about Onslaught though? It's funny how they did this album to get big. I remember seeing them on Even Top the Pops or something. Like the video got in the charts. The AC/DC.
Oh yeah.
And I just remember them being all big, but then then they just split. It was weird, wasn't it? Just
but I think what it was, all these little labels saw that thrash was getting big. They was all scrambling to get the next. They hoped would be the big money making thrash band for them.
Yeah.
And when it didn't happen with one album, that was it. The fucking
all changed anyway.
It was like, oh no, grunge is big now. You can all fuck off. We're gonna go find some grunge bands to sign.
And death metal, sort of in a lot of ways.
Maybe, a little bit. But I think that much death metal never got into big labels though.
Not big one.
No. Overkill. 80% of their stuff is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
A couple of them have been a bit pedestrian for my tastes.
But there's so many albums.
Yeah, but I mean, I've not even listened to the new stuff, but what I have heard of the more recent stuff.
I played on my last show.
What I have heard of the new recent stuff has been good. And live, fucking always kick-ass live.
So this is their first album,
and one of those albums, there's not a single fucking Duff track on it.
Yeah, Hammerhead.
Not a fucking single Duff track.
Yeah, I mean, production wise, a bit wanting. I think the next album sounds better like that. Still,
I don't think I fucking even thought about it. I just like the energy of it. Fucking every song is fucking one that you want to sing along to.
They actually did a tour not too long ago, a few years ago, and they brought a live album out where they did this album all the way through.
Right.
And was it Horoscope or Horror?
Oh right.
Yeah, that one for some reason. Yeah, so this album all the way through and Horoscope all the way through.
And that was the tour?
That was the tour.
Horoscope was one of the ones that I thought they fucking lost their way on.
Well, I think the mid-90s they went more into the groove metal thing, didn't they?
I told you that story before. I went to see Overkill when it was around about the Horoscope or the one after. I Hear Black or something like that. Was that them? And I was chatting, I can't remember who I was chatting to now, and I was saying, oh yeah, Overkill used to be fucking awesome, but nowadays they're a bit shit. They're not as good as they fucking used to be. And I was sort of standing at the merch store, and then fucking the guy that was in front of me, the merch store, turns around, and it was the fucking singer from Overkill. He must have fucking heard me.
Yeah.
He didn't say nothing.
That's why they changed back to
yeah,
Flash.
that's right. That's probably the case. Yeah.
Took a few albums.
He probably sat there and went, you know what? That guy was right. Change it back to how it used to be. So you can thank me for that, people. I got fucking 2 beers. I'm pissed already.
And we got 8 more.
10 more, innit? We've got them 2 over there if we can remember. Right, take it over.
Yeah, classic. Probably my favourite.
Bit of a cheesy album cover when you look at it, thinking about it now. I quite like it, I don't mind it.
When I first saw it, I thought it was like a glam,
you do look a bit glammy on that one.
metally thing. But
even the logo's a bit glammy on that one, and the way the sort of beams are coming off the effect. Shining effect of the Overkill logo. That's a really kind of simple logo. You can read it easily, but it's still pretty decent. It's a cool logo. I don't mind that too much. Looking at that, but this one, the first Feel the Fire one, that is just a fucking awesome album cover.
It is.
Just a fucking massive flame.
Fire with a band.
Just the silhouettes, of the band. They've got a fucking air of menace on that one. Yeah. You're kind of like, who are these fucking people emerging from the fire kind of thing? Yeah. I bet they did feel the fire in that one, but their asses were fucking burning. Unless it's just done by special effects, you know. Do you actually think they stood in front of a proper
Probably,
fire?
back in those days, it would have been expensive to do an effect like that. Denied Across Wrecking Crew.
I always loved the Overkill emblem as well, the old flying head.
Yeah.
The stolen by Avenged Sevenfold, whatever it is.
Yeah, you got that on your...
Yeah, I've got it on my jacket. Yeah, I've got it on my leather jacket. I was going to drop that.
Cool. Yeah. I think I should.
There's actually a creature in that in a role-playing game I used to play. It's actually literally a flying skull, exactly like that. And I think it was called a Death's Head in this game I used to play.
Oh, look at the hair. Look at the hair. Look like glam band there, didn't they?
Wow, there's some hair going on there. Yeah. Too much product in that. It's
interesting because the original drummer and guitarist, I don't think they did many more albums after this, maybe 1 or 2 more. They really got sick of the touring.
Okay, yeah. You remember you told us before when we went for your Overkill, you said they were all sort of named, the band was all named punk.
Bobby Blitz, Ellsworth, Blitz.
Some Sunbound.
Yeah, Dee Dee Furney's Dee Dee Romaine.
Yeah.
Bobby Gustafson, I don't know, Bobby might be. Rat Skates is Rat Skaters from The Damned.
Yeah, maybe that one. Maybe he didn't count.
I know what Blitz is. I just can't think at the moment. But yeah.
Right. Another classic. Under influence.
The drummer wanted to start a family. That's why he sort of quit touring. But they got sick of not making any money, touring around, people promising them stuff, and
the business side of it, when you get fucking promised the world and get nothing, must be so downhearting.
Yeah.
There's always someone who gets the money before you do, isn't there? In these fucking things.
There's one track on one of the old albums that's like. It's like them trying to do metal song.
Skull Crusher.
Yeah.
I love that fucking track. That song. That's a fucking good track. It's on this one.
Yeah.
It's on this one.
They should have stuck with doom metal. It's awesome.
Playing with Spiders do Skull Crushers. A lot of people said this is the album where they started going off, but I thought I liked everything on this album.
They're trying different
things. And that fucking Skull Crusher just fucking immense.
You think it's that's not Overkill at all.
Yeah, no. Skull Crusher. Down, the fucking drums.
It doesn't sound like Overkill at all, but not in a bad way.
No, exactly. It was a complete fucking departure. I think they actually played that live on that tour. I remember I've seen them quite a few times over the years. I think there was the Marquee or something. And they played that one, and they was like, oh yeah, man, that's so fucking awesomely heavy.
They do that occasionally. One song might be a little. There's that kind of power metal song they did, United something or other. Warren really likes it because it sounds
Union We Stand.
Yeah, Union
That's a cool track.
I like it, but it's a little different, isn't it?
As we fight,
it's like a priest song or something.
It's easy because the subject matter is that we're all together, all metalheads together kind of thing. I quite like that kind of solidarity, metal brothers kind of vibe, and it has got more of a kind of. Not poppy, that's not the right word, but it has got more of a sing-along kind of feel to it.
It's a Man-O-War.
Yeah, it's true. But that is a fucking banger. And another song that I really love, there's Electro Violence. It's just got a fucking really good fucking riff into it. I just like that electro-violence and the fucking. In fact, fucking. They've those first 4 albums. There is not a single fucking Daft track on them. Like I hate. That's a fucking awesome song.
I must say though, I never become a mega fan.
Yeah.
I think like I still have like a lot of people have maybe a slight issue with his vocal style.
Yeah.
It's a little I don't know. It's like it's a bit of a love and hate sort of vocal style, isn't it? But
maybe
I've grown to like it. I don't know. I
always liked vocal styles. You know, I don't think I can't think of any vocal styles that I would go like.
But I think that what's put people off the band in general, maybe I think, is the vocal style. I've grown to like it. Actually,
I think I like it from the off, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I suppose that it's like anything. People can fucking choose not to like shit, can't they? But I liked like fucking a lot of people slagged off Sean Killian from Violence. Because he was a bit quirky and a bit off the wall with his, but I liked that. I thought it was fucking good shit. But anyway, that's all my N's and O's.
N's and O's.
Spells no, as in no way should you not leave a comment.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense, does it? Whatever, we're out of here. Leave a comment is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
and a thumbs up and yeah, bye.